Garage door half open. Cold air coming through. I wasn't planning to stay out that late. Just stop by a friend's garage after work. The kind of place where people show up for 10 minutes and somehow leave 3 hours later. An old sedan sat in the middle of the floor with the hood up, tools scattered everywhere, music playing quietly from a speaker covered in dust. The guy was trying to loosen the bolt that clearly wasn't interested. 3 people giving advice, nobody actually helping. The smell of oil hung in the air, mixed with cigarette smoke drifting in from outside. Everybody talking about different things, but somehow having the same conversation. Bills, work, bad decisions, plans that never happen. Late night, garage glow, engines cold, people slow. Keep talking, let it ride. Same thoughts hidden inside. Late night, concrete floor, same stories heard before. Keep rolling through the haze, lost inside the days. Open the fridge in the corner looking for a drink. Nothing but water and old energy cans. We laughed harder than the joke deserved, probably because everybody was tired. A motorcycle pulled up outside, engine echoing down the street. The rider took off his helmet and joined the circle like he'd been there the whole time. No introductions, didn't need any. That's how places like this work. You show up, grab a chair, become part of the background. I looked at the clock on the wall, almost 1 in the morning. Nobody seemed ready to leave. Late night, garage glow, engines cold, people slow. Keep talking, let it ride. Same thoughts hidden inside. Late night, concrete floor, same stories heard before. Keep rolling through the haze, lost inside the days. Eventually the conversation got quieter. One by one people started heading home. The car still wasn't fixed, the toolbox still open, the floor still covered with parts. Funny how some things stay unfinished and everybody accepts it. I stepped outside for a minute, street completely empty. Only sound was the hum of a distant highway. The garage light spilled onto the pavement behind me. Bright enough to see, not bright enough to explain anything. I stood there longer than I meant to, just enjoying the silence before tomorrow started. Late night, garage glow, hours pass, never know. Keep talking till it's gone, then move on. Late night, engine noise, people searching for a choice. Keep rolling through the years, through the doubts and fears. Late night, one more smoke, one more laugh, one more joke. Keep moving through the dark, trying to protect the spark. Garage door closing, night still wide open. Wipers moving. Rain wouldn't quit. I left work later than usual and drove straight into a storm. not the dramatic kind. Just steady rain that turns every light into a blur. The highway was packed at first and slowly emptied out mile by mile. Water kept collecting on the windshield faster than the wipers could clear it. Radio playing low in the background. Same songs, same commercials, same voices pretending everybody's having a better night. I stopped at a red light near an exit ramp. Looked over and saw a guy in the next car staring straight ahead. Not moving, not checking his phone, just waiting for a second. He looked exactly how I felt. Then the light changed and we disappeared into different directions. Rain falls, road shines, headlights blur past the lines. Keep driving through the gray, trying to get through the day. Rain falls, windows shake, same thoughts, every break. Keep moving, don't explain. Rolling through the rain. I pulled into a gas station halfway home, the kind that's open all night. Coffee machine humming near the register, floor still wet from people tracking water inside. The cashier looked half asleep, didn't even glance up when I walked in. I grabbed a coffee and stood by the window for a minute, watching the rain hit the parking lot, watching people rush back to their cars. Everybody trying to get somewhere, nobody wanting to stay. Funny thing is, I wasn't in a hurry either way. Rain falls, road shines, headlights blur past the lines. Keep driving through the gray, trying to get through the day. Rain falls, windows shake, same thoughts, every break. Keep moving, don't explain. Rolling through the rain. Back on the highway, the storm got heavier. Street lights stretched across the windshield like broken lines. The road felt endless, the kind of night where distance doesn't mean anything. I passed an exit I used to take all the time. Haven't gone that way in years. Still recognized every sign, every billboard, every memory attached to it. Funny how places stay exactly where they are, even when your life doesn't. The rain finally started letting up near home, but my head was still somewhere out there, following old roads. Rain falls, then fades. Same choices, same mistakes. Keep rolling through the dark, looking for a different spark. Rain falls, night moves on, hours pass, then they're gone. Keep driving, stay awake, every turn, every break. Rain falls, one last time, street lights blur with the lines. Keep moving, let it flow, that's all I know. Rain stop. The open sign was still on. Almost 3 in the morning. I pulled into a diner off the highway because I needed somewhere to sit. Not hungry, not really, just tired of driving. The parking lot had 3 cars in it, 1 delivery van, an old sedan, a pickup truck covered in road dust. Inside smelled like coffee and cleaning supplies. A waitress looked up from behind behind the counter gave me a nod, handed me a menu I wasn't going to read. I took a booth by the window, watched headlight pass outside. The kind of place where nobody asks questions, which was exactly what I wanted. I ordered coffee anyway, mostly so I had a reason to stay. Late night, neon glow, same road, moving slow. Keep going through the dark, trying to find a different start. Late night, empty booth, no lies, no truth, just another hour to go. Truck driver settled tables away, eating breakfast for dinner. Didn't look at his phone once, just focused on the plate in front of him. Like that was enough. The TV above the counter played local news on mute. Weather forecast, traffic updates, things that didn't matter at this hour. My coffee got cold while I stared out the window, thinking about old conversations, the kind you replay years later, even though nobody else remembers them. The waitress came back and asked if I wanted a refill. I said yes before I even checked the cup. Habit does a lot of talking for us. Late night, neon glow, same road, moving slow. Keep going through the dark, trying to find a different start. Late night, empty booth, no lies, no truth, just another hour to go. Hour to go. By the time I paid the bill, the sky was starting to change. Not bright, just slightly less dark. The truck driver was gone, the coffee pot was still full. The cook in the back was already starting another shift. Funny how somebody's beginning is always somebody else's ending. I stood outside for a second before getting back in the car. Cold air, quiet road, no plan. The diner lights reflected off the windshield as I pulled back onto the highway. It felt like nothing changed, but somehow I felt lighter leaving than arriving. Late night, neon glow, miles left, still to go. Keep rolling, don't stop till the daylight drops. Late night, highway sign, lost track of time. Keep moving through the haze, one road, 1,000 days. Late night, still awake, every turn, every mistake. Keep driving through the blue till something feels new. Diner lights fading, road still waiting. Box truck backing up. Sun's still not up yet. My alarm went off at 4:30, and I almost threw it across the room. Not because I was angry, just because it felt too early to be a person. The streets were empty on the drive to work. A few traffic lights changing for nobody. A gas station clerk restocking shelves behind the window. The city looked unfinished, like it hadn't fully loaded yet. When I got to the warehouse, 3 trucks were already waiting at the dock. Engines running, drivers drinking coffee from paper cups, trying to wake up before the shift started. Nobody talks much at that hour. Words cost more before sunrise. I grabbed a scanner, signed a clipboard, and got moving. with it, so we all stood there, staring at pallets like they were gonna reorganize themselves. A guy named Mike started laughing, the kind of laugh people doing things are already bad and getting mad won't help. That started a chain reaction. 5 minutes later, everybody was joking about it, still stuck, still behind schedule, but somehow less miserable. Funny how that works, nothing changes, but the weight feels lighter. Too early, still dark, cold air, parking lot. Keep moving, don't stop, till the daylight drops. Too early, long shift, heavy boxes, heavy lift. Keep rolling to the gray, start another day. Around 7 the sun finally showed up, light spilling through the loading dock doors, turning everything gold for a few minutes before reality came back. More trucks, more paperwork, more things needing attention. I stood outside during break, coffee in one hand, watching traffic build on the highway. People heading to jobs, schools, meetings, places they probably didn't want to be. Same as us, different uniforms, different buildings, same story, just told from another angle. Too early, still awake, every move, every break. Keep pushing through the load, walking down the same road. Too early, sunrise glow, where the hours always go. Keep moving, don't explain, tomorrow comes again. Too early, one more run, one more shift, never done. Keep rolling through the light into another night. Truck doors closing, they just started.